been said that at times of great adversity, true character is revealed. For Natasha Perez, she and her mother Jenny received the news in 2004 that her battle with cancer had taken a turn for the worse. The chemotherapy had exhausted its benefits and the cancer had returned. It was painful news for both of them. But Natasha's spirit and faith were not diminished. They were instead strengthened, and she returned to Guam, where for the next 2 years she would live out the rest of her life with vigor, grace, and courage. She would indeed return to New York, but not for a hospital stay. Instead, this journey would be a chance to revisit the dear friends she made and enjoy all the sights, shops, restaurants, and theater as a tourist rather than a hospital patient. Her doctor at Sloan Kettering Memorial in New York, Dr. Paul Myers, who had the difficult task of breaking the news to Natasha, expressed his wonderment in receiving letters from her after her return to Guam. He recalls the delight he received in hearing that she had in fact returned to school and was excelling and was celebrating life as a young teen with family and friends. In his reflection in Let Go and Let God, he states, "What a wonderful gift for all of us that she would light our lives and live for so long and be free of surgery, chemotherapy, needles, doctors, and hospitals for so long." Jenny's friend, Dr. Davina Lujan, who was by Natasha's side during her final hours, expressed a similar admiration for Natasha's character in Let Go and Let God. She says, "In my 13 years of practicing medicine, this young girl, a true angel, showed me great bravery and acceptance at such a young age of her humanity. My life as a physician has been touched, inspired, and transformed by the ascending grace of Natasha." For two doctors who deal with death and dying on a regular basis, to be so inspired by a young cancer patient's life is a wonder in and of itself. Monsignor James Benavente, a family friend, attributes her strength and courage at such a young age to her faith.
The life and the death of Natasha, it can be a lesson for all of us, because if someone so young can have a deep sense of prayerfulness and a prayer relationship and a relationship with God, so too is true with all of us, that we can experience this as well. Natasha, in the midst of her suffering, can realize her need to trust in God, because when all fails, like I said, even when medications fail, God will never fail her.
What's so inspiring about Natasha, he adds, is that she did not just turn to God at her time of suffering.
I think the one thing about Natasha is that she's very consistent with her life. Meaning to say that it was not just in the difficult times that she turned to God, that she turned to prayer, that even in the good times and when she was feeling well, that she always saw the need to have a good relationship with God through her own prayer. So in her life, in her sufferings, in the good times and in the bad times, God was always a part of her life.
There are many messages and life lessons in Let Go and Let God, but maintaining a strong faith and trust in God is perhaps the most poignant.